Hello everyone, I just want to give you a really quick look at the Volvo XC40 Recharge. Here we are inside, and as soon as I open the door, the car's actually going to turn off, which is really cool. Just grab the key on me just in case. I'll just give you a quick tour of what it looks like outside. Taking a really quick, super quick drive. So yeah, this is the Volvo XC40 Recharge, and essentially it is an XC40 with batteries in it. This one is coming in around $61,000 if I'm correct. Yes, $61,000. You get all-wheel drive standard, a little bit over 400 horsepower. Unfortunately, since this is kind of like a gasoline car with batteries slapped into it, as yes, Volvo did kind of think about that when building this platform initially, but the range is not good. EPA range is a little over 218, 220 miles. Right now, how we're getting it right now is like 87% charge. It's like 182 miles of charge right now, which is a little disappointing, but it's not a dedicated EV platform, so it's understandable. But for the price, it's a little scary because you can get some really cool cars for cheaper with a lot more range. Regardless, we're just going to show you around this car really quick. So Volvo did fit these really awesome wheels on here. I do really like them. They kind of have this aerodynamic finish to them, so there's really big giant spokes, kind of cool to kind of keep the aero nice and clean. Let me just unlock it really quick because these have really cool headlights. Actually, these are LED matrix headlights. You can kind of see that beam adjusting itself right there. The traditional Volvo's Thor hammer up there, and also up front we have a kind of a flat kind of piece right here because there's no aero needed, and we do have a frunk. I believe it's really tiny. Let me see if I can open that for you guys really quick. So a lot of EVs don't give you anything under the hood. Oh boy. Forgive me a second, guys, because Volvo's hoods are always weird to open. There we go. So you kind of get this little like storage cubby over here. Yeah, it's mostly for charging stuff. Nothing really in here. Some tire repair kit and thing. Nothing that crazy, but you do have it as an option. I can close it. Kind of cool. Shut that up, nice and sturdy. I think it's a fantastic looking vehicle. I've always loved the XC40's design. Back here you have your charge port right here. DC fast charging as well. And it's in a traditional spot, nothing too crazy. It says recharge right here. And I love how you can just kick to open the rear trunk as well. I love when cars do that. Super easy, super accessible. Decent amount of trunk storage still, so the piece of battery is mounted in the floor. You have a lot of room under here as well. Even if this is a dual motor, have a jack. No spare though. Close that up. Let's hop inside. I like what Volvo did with this. They kind of gave this a blue interior, which is cool. It's this blue carpet on the door panels, which I think is absolutely epic. Kind of like this texture pattern on the doors. Unfortunately, as it is based on the XC40, just look at that blue. Take a moment to take in the blue because I think this is really, really cool. I love how Volvo's playing with the interiors, and I've always loved these kind of like R-design seats they've had with this kind of like, they call it nubuck. It's kind of like a faux suede inserts and then the nice stitching on the sides. I don't believe this is leather. I think it's vegan leather, but I can double check on that and put that in the comments. I'll just hop inside. As I was saying though, since it is based on the XC40, this platform isn't kind of the higher end material, so there are some cheaper plastics throughout the center console, if that matters to you. It is a little bit of an expensive car to have these kind of plastics, but that is what you're going to be getting with this vehicle if you choose to get it. Starting the vehicle is really interesting. So there's no start button. I'm just going to put the key down so you can put your seatbelt on, put your foot on the brake, and pop it into drive. So it's kind of like a Tesla in that sense, where you just pop it into drive and you're off. I do have one pedal driving on right now. I will say one pedal driving is very aggressive. I wish there was a way to adjust it, which unfortunately there isn't. So it's either on or off. Once you let off the gas, you're stopped. We're taking off already, but it is an option. It is there for you guys. Oh wow, there's a Lucid Air right there. Okay, I think I might have to stop and go take pictures of that. 1 second, guys. Oh, there's another one right there. Really cool. See, people are buying these. I can see one right over there. I think it's a C40 actually, but I just let off the gas or the accelerator and you can see how aggressive that one pedal driving is. It comes to a stop really, really powerfully. And it is a true one pedal driving system. You never have to touch the brake if you time all of your stops properly, which is pretty cool. Get a little bit of an acceleration test for you guys. I can see how quick it is. I mean, this thing pulls. It has a little bit over 400 horsepower. And of course, with the electric motors, that's instant horsepower. It's a beast. It's just the range, I think, is the problem. You're going to be buying this. You're going to want to have an at-home charger, and you're going to want to have, I guess, kind of know the chargers in your area pretty well. I think this is a great daily EV. I don't know about a road tripper EV, because you're going to be charging every 200 something miles, you know, and you can get other EVs in this price range or cheaper that can achieve 300 plus miles. So that is one of the biggest downsides, I think. Now, Volvo does also sell the C40 Recharge, which is kind of like the crossover coupe version of this SUV. It's just like a slanted roof, and essentially that achieves a little bit more range because it's a sleeker shaped vehicle, but it's not that much of a difference over this. Be careful over here, which still is pretty unfortunate. Hopefully they're working on a lot of new stuff, Volvo, and of course their kind of a co-company Polestar is working on some really cool EVs coming soon, which will be pretty impressive in terms of range, such as the Polestar 3 and 4 SUVs that are coming soon, as well as the 5 sedan, and I think they're going to be coming out with that beautiful kind of sports car vehicle as well, which is going to be really exciting. So there's a lot of stuff coming from the Volvo company. This is just the start. I mean, it is an option that you can get in the market right now. Is it the best option? I think it depends on who you are. You know, 50 to 60,000 plus. Like I said, there's better, I think, options if you're looking for range. If you really love the Volvo brand and want to stick with the brand, I think this is a great option. And Volvo does have a wide array of plug-in hybrid electric vehicles if you're not fully ready to make that big commitment to go EV. But yeah, I just want to give you guys a quick drive and tour of the XC40 Recharge. And if you're interested, go over to your Volvo dealer. They're probably going to have some sitting around, or if not, because they're selling, as all EVs sell pretty quickly these days. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for a lot more stuff coming very soon.